Hello my royal queens, and welcome back to my channel. In this video, we will discuss some common fashion mistakes that many women make, which might make you look older and less up to date. Of course, everyone has their own style, and if you love these looks, don't hesitate to wear them confidently. Point number 1, you might look older and less stylish if you're wearing the wrong jeans with your boots. That's why I like to provide a clear example of the issue, followed by a simple solution to help you look more modern and youthful. For example, when women wear slightly loose jeans and try to tuck them into boots, the look appears untidy and less fashionable. The solution: you can simply go back to wearing skinny jeans, which are not completely out of style and look great with boots. They create a sleek, youthful appearance. Alternatively, you can opt for straight leg pants and wear them over the boots. This styling choice also gives a trendy and youthful vibe. Now, let's talk a bit about styling loose jeans. This brings us to point number 2, which is bootcut jeans. Some might notice that this style of jeans can make you look older if they are too loose around the thighs. If you have bootcut jeans, make sure they are not overly loose in that area, as jeans that are slightly tighter in the thighs look more stylish and modern. As for footwear, it greatly affects the overall look. If bootcut jeans are paired with sneakers, it can make the outfit look less trendy. However, in the winter, you can pair them with block-heeled boots, and in the summer, a medium-heeled sandal can work. The key is to avoid wearing sneakers with bootcut jeans to achieve a more modern look. Number 3. Skinny dress pants. If you're still wearing skinny dress pants, it's time to rethink your choice. These tight-fitting pants were popular in the past, but they've become less common in modern fashion, especially in professional settings. Modern alternative: loose work trousers. A better option is loose or flowy trousers. They're more stylish, youthful, and offer a dynamic, energetic look. Loose trousers are perfect for professional environments, as they provide comfort without compromising a polished appearance. They also flatter various body types and allow for more movement and ease. Choosing loose or flowy trousers is the best way to achieve a modern, chic look in the workplace, and they pair easily with different outfits for a fresh and youthful style. The next fashion mistake. This mistake involves socks. Honestly, I don't see many older people even trying or wanting to wear this style. I think part of the reason is that they believe they can't pull it off. Crew socks or taller socks with sneakers. Some are still stuck on wearing no-show socks, which is fine. But I sometimes see people trying to wear crew socks or taller socks with their sneakers, as it is a more youthful trend. However, it's often done incorrectly. If you want to wear crew socks or taller socks with sneakers, make sure to pair them with chunkier sneakers. Slim or low-profile sneakers, like the Samba style, are popular but don't work well with taller socks due to proportion issues. Examples: chunkier sneakers like New Balance pair much better with taller socks. They're comfortable and stylish, offering a balanced look with this trend. About big and bright floral patterns. Emphasis on the bright, because I've definitely talked before about how wearing big floral patterns that are bold can aid you. However, I've started to realize that it's more about when they're really neon and bright, especially against a black background. That's what makes you look old and outdated, as opposed to the big floral style itself. There are definitely some very stylish, bold floral patterns out there that can look youthful, but they tend to be more subdued, neutral, or just not as in your face compared to the neon versions. The neon against black is the kind of pattern that looks old and outdated. This brings me to a particular style of dress that you're seeing here on the screen. I see so many older women wearing this style of dress all the time, and I do get it. I think it's flattering because it gives you a waistline, covers your arms and problem areas, and doesn't look old or frumpy. However, it almost always comes in loud, flamboyant neon floral colors, almost always, like 9 times out of 10. I really think you'd be better off finding this type of dress in a solid color instead. That's what makes the difference between looking old and outdated versus young and youthful. Chiffon dresses and their impact. On the other hand, chiffon dresses, regardless of the style or your age, have something about them that, in my opinion, tends to age you. Let me give you some examples of what I mean. Take this pink dress, for instance. There are also things to keep in mind with pink. I love pink, but certain shades can definitely drain the blood out of your face. Depending on your skin tone, I just don't think this is a good color for most people. A lot of people like to wear chiffon to weddings, especially if they're part of the wedding. Here's an example of chiffon shawls. The bad version looks frumpy and like an older style, as if you're trying too hard to cover up your arms. The good version hides problem areas, but in a much more stylish and youthful way. There's such a night and day difference here. Hopefully, you can tell what I mean. The next thing you might be wearing that unfortunately makes you look older is fake cable knit sweaters. Here's an example of what I mean. I've been seeing this type more and more, and it's usually worn by older women. I'm not sure if certain stores or retailers are doing this to cut costs, but it's not a real cable knit. Instead, it's just a pattern printed onto the surface of the sweater. I recommend sticking to real cable knit sweaters. Here's an example of what I mean. You all know the type. If you want to make it look more youthful, try styling it with a white t-shirt or a white crew neck underneath. This actually gives it a younger and more stylish appearance. Another type of sweater you should avoid is multicolored sweaters like this one. They look like a birthday cake with confetti sprinkles. All the fibers are different colors, marbled together. This is the epitome of old and outdated fashion. Now let's swing back around and talk about light versus dark wash jeans and what that means for what tops you're pairing with them. If you're wearing light wash jeans but pairing it with a super dark top, it can actually age you. So here's an example of what I mean. Light wash jeans with a really dark brown sweater, okay? It doesn't look great. It's not exactly terrible, but it could look so much better if you wear the exact same sweater but in a lighter version with the same light wash jeans. Then it looks so much better. It looks more youthful, light, and fresh. But if you do want to wear that dark brown top, obviously wear dark colors, that's fine. But you need to also pair it with darker bottoms. I just wanted to give you a visual example of what I'm talking about. I really do think this makes a bigger impact than what people realize. Now, let's change the topic and talk about belts, specifically old belts. These aren't the worst, but I think belts are often in fashion, yet many of them become outdated over time. It's like a continuous cycle. That's why I don't like spending a lot of money on designer belts, like this Gucci belt that cost around $350. And now it's completely outdated. Then there's the Gucci-inspired belts, where it doesn't say the GGs, but it's trying to kind of simulate that a little bit with the design of the buckle. Again, this really isn't that bad. It just dates you a little bit. The newer belts right now that do look more youthful are the Western-inspired belts and the studded belts. These were so inexpensive, so that when they are out of style in 2 or 3 years, who really cares? But I did want to cover that because the next fashion mistake is simply not accessorizing enough. I really believe the more you accessorize an outfit, the younger you look. So here's a before shot of me. I don't think this is terrible. I'm wearing, actually, a stylish white t-shirt with a higher neckline, like it is a stylish shirt, with a pair of jeans and black boots. Not bad. Half the time, I do this. I just put on clothes, it looks good, and I leave. But if you just take an extra 5 minutes and try to accessorize as much as you can, and you can always remove things if you think it's too much, I really think this changes everything. So I added a belt, I added a necklace set, I added sunglasses, and a bag. And it's literally the same outfit with accessories. Look how much younger I instantly look. I hope this video is somewhat useful, maybe educational, or maybe just entertaining, I don't know. If you liked the video, don't forget to leave a comment and share it with your friends. Let me know what you think or share the topics you'd like me to cover in future videos. If you're new to the channel, don't forget to subscribe so you get all the latest updates. I'll see you in the next video, where we'll continue to explore the secrets of style and beauty. Goodbye!